Let's get started, guys. This is the brand new update. We got the buff to the Spires, and it's perfect because we have the Soul Spires. So we're gonna see how much Aether can we get. Now, honestly, you could still get a decent amount even if you got the Spires before, but it was so bad because like no one wants to play with the Spires anyways, right? I'm gonna swap out one of these to not teleport because I was running my infinite teleport build, but I really don't need that. Okay, so let's see how the Soul Spires are now. Well, it's pretty good. I really didn't need to use it too much, but apparently it's increased the monsters that come out of them. And, dude, we got Soul Spires times, what, 4? Wow, we got so many of them. But as far as the Soul Spires go, yeah, they used to be the worst. But let's see at the start, since we just got that one of the Soul Spires one, is it actually worth it? This is obviously on T4. We're doing this solo too, so we'll see if this is any good. See if it's still like considered bad. I'm sure it's good, but how good is it? I don't know. We'll find out. So what we're really looking for is at the top right. We need to get like 1,000 to make it really worth it. Again, we're gonna select Soul Spires. You would never do this. There's also an update with the crackling energy. When I'm maxed out, it will not pick up additional crackling energy, which is unfortunately a nerf to some builds, but it's a buff to some other ones. I make this look so easy you struggle. Oh, if you need a carry, you join, man. You join, mates. No problem. No problem. Okay, so we're gonna get the etheric mass over here. Oh, thanks for letting me know, Dan. We just swapped monitors, so I'll have to change this in the next wave. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Yeah, it's a mystery. You just get to hear the sounds. I'll fix it over in a second, right after we do this wave. We don't even need to look at the screen. I mean, I can do this eyes closed because this build auto aims for us. Super overpowered. We actually do overpower damage in this as well. Okay, so let's see what the next results are. So we have more Spires. Okay, so we have usually I see like the Hellborn. That's the one that you want. But like, the reason why they made it so when you're at max it wouldn't pick them up is because it would mess up some builds. But for mine, I spawn these lightning spears, and the lightning spears are my source of vulnerability, so I kind of need them. But now we got the Soul Spires. I wish they were so big that they could overlap. Like maybe one of the mods that you can get that would be cool would be the Soul Spires increase the radius. Like it makes their circles bigger. But as long as we get 666, that's like kind of what you need. But yeah, after we finish this run, if any of you guys need to do these, you guys are welcome to join. I got so many of these to run that are wave 10. And ideally, you want to run wave 10. And the reason why you want to run wave 10 is because you have a better chance to get like... The number that you need is 1066. That's the magic number. And if you're wondering why that number, it's because it costs 66 to go in, and then the additional 400 is used to open up a special chest at the very end. And I'm going to be honest, the special chest in the very end is not like super OP. We don't have, unfortunately, any of the good ones. I still think Hellborn is a pretty good one, because just basically kill monsters. You don't have to like do anything special, right? But the chest in the very end isn't like super OP. However, it's just really hard to get in most scenarios. So we're going to find out how good is the buff. I mean, it was so perfect that we started off with one of the legendary nodes for the Spires. Because if we don't even get good results from the legendary one, then it's still considered trash, right? Sometimes in video games, you know how they're like, guys, we fixed it, we updated it, and it's like, oh, did you really? And then you test it out, and you're like, dude, it still sucks. Or maybe something needed to be nerfed in a video game, and like, I don't know, maybe it's still too OP. But as far as it goes, we're at 255, and again, if we get 1066, then I can tell you for sure it's way better. But if we don't even get 666, then it's bad. Yes, because when you have 666, the reason why you want that, Mystic, is there is a special boss that you can fight, but you have to get 666 or you can't fight him. There's like a limit. And this is a really fast build too, although I'll be honest, Fireball is still what I consider the best. Alright, what do we have over here? Okay, if it was anything to do with specifically the Spires, I would select it anyways. But like honestly, a lot of people don't really like this one. I actually don't think it's that bad, but you have to get it in the earlier stages. When you get towards the very end, it's not very good. But the reason why I like it is because there's not really an objective. Oh, we got a goblin to spawn in. Oh, we got the goblin rift. Okay, this may mess up our results for testing. This is a really rare random one, but like it's not like I'm gonna stop it. But let's see how much Aether are we gonna get. So whatever it is, we'll subtract kind of the number from whatever we have. It was like 300, right? Like this is actually pretty busted. I wish I had like a teleport in here. I think that we could go even faster. But like this is already pretty fast enough in terms of damage. Like it's not a problem. It's just that the goblins move so far away so fast. But with the chain lightning, it can hit them, and then bounce to another and kill another. I think have we had any like even leave? Hasn't even said that a goblin has escaped. Not one. So we're doing pretty good with this right now. Oh my gosh, we got like a plus like 1,000. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we got way more than what should be considered. So we're gonna subtract the number right after this. So yeah, I'll do that. Oh my gosh, that's so much, man. So we had to subtract what, 1,400? Oh my gosh, more than that. All right, just because again, this one is like unrealistic. We should probably just like add 100. We're at like 3. I'd say like whatever this number is, we're just gonna consider it. Let's go like 400. So let's say minus whatever that number we get at the very end. We're gonna minus 1,500 to keep the numbers realistic, because I just want to count really the Spires. But like these chaotic bonuses, these ones you'd still usually choose, but like the goblin one in particular gives you way too much. The rest, like I'll still count it, like regardless of what we get. Again, it just can't be the goblins. Yo, oh you on Rivals? I'll be on it in a little bit. If you want to hop on some Rivals, you know I'm always down. Hopefully we won't get the two guys who are arguing about if Latin America was part of America. But yeah, if you want to play like 4 or 5 games, and I'll hop on, man. I'm gonna play a little bit of Diablo for a bit, and then I'll hop on. "100% down, brother." This is Chain Lightning, by the way. Chain Lightning is not even considered like a super like S tier build. But it's still really good, honestly, because core skills scale very well. There's like not even any enemies to kill. Like we kill them so fast, and the reason why is the Chain Lightning comes back to us, then it goes out, and I don't even need to aim. Okay, we're gonna do the Butcher for sure. We didn't even get any of the Spires, unfortunately. All right, there we go. There's the Spires. So the Butcher will also give you an additional 100. That one we can count, like that's not that big of a deal, but I'm already at 2,000 Aether. Like this is still what I would consider still very good, because even if I subtracted 1,500, we could still get 666, which is pretty good. But it's mostly that like the Spires are much better to do, but Diablo and, well, it's Blizzard, I should say Blizzard, not Blizzard North, because like Blizzard North, that was those people, the OG Diablo designers. But in general, like Blizzard has this urge to always make you kill monsters in a circle, and I've been kind of over it. If you guys have seen like the strong rooms, right? The heroic strong rooms, a lot of them, like you click on a thing, you gotta kill monsters in a circle. The chaos rifts, the circle comes out and you kill them. I just don't know why they have this as a design. I think they could take some inspiration from Path of Exile and like kind of make it so the circle moves, like maybe it expands through time. I don't know. It doesn't seem very. I know this area is like small, so it really doesn't matter too much for this one. Oh, this is plus another 100. Well, I'm going to select this one because it's good. But normally what you'd want to do is you'd want to build into specifically Spires. But I mean, we still do have technically 2 on the start, right? But this is kind of just how Diablo is RNG. But we're going to get a lot of rewards, and let's see what we get. And we'll see if these Spires are going to be paying off. Minus, again, 1,500 to give realistic numbers, because it's still looking really good, guys. Like, it's still looking like insane, insane. And like now, maybe Spires are the S tier pick, because I'm already at, even if we subtract 1500, right? I think this is a much better change. And the reason why is like, I'm always usually playing, at least at the start, I'll play non-meta eventually, but at the start I was playing meta builds, like, you know, like Ball Lightning's pretty meta, Hydra's meta, and like opening up that final chest, if you don't get the goblins, it's like really hard to get 1000. So the fact that we're getting, you know, subtracting 1500 and still going to be able to open up the chest, right? That's pretty good. So far at least, the new Spires are 1000% worth it. We got Butcher 3 times in a row. Well, even if, okay, let's say we subtract another 300, right? And what I also noticed is the Soul Spire will suck you in. Is that a mod where you can get sucked? It's a new mod, I think, that you can get sucked. That's pretty cool. You need a link for this build. This is called the Chain Lightning. Honestly, I don't even have a Chain Lightning build. This one was it's just swapping a couple things from my Infinite Teleport build. The reason why I actually really like this build, and I'll upload a new guide on it for sure. I got you. The reason why I actually like Chain Lightning more is, like, I don't even need to look at the screen, but as long as I'm in the Spire, like, look, eyes closed. It's so easy. I mean, Diablo is a pretty easy game in general, and Torment 4 content when your build's strong enough. But I like it because you don't have to aim. Like, with the controller, you wouldn't need to aim anyways, because the game has, like, crazy aim assist. But, like, this just, like, pings everything. I mean, it's super, super easy. How did the Bone Storm get nerfed? Oh, yes, I can answer that. So they gave you a maximum amount of tornadoes. So you used to be able to have infinite tornadoes. Now the limit is 10 tornadoes. You have a max crit damage multiplier of x100. And then it lasts for half as long. So, yeah, you don't last as long. Feels bad, man. There is an aspect, though, that can make you last longer. But as far as that aspect goes to make you last longer, you'd obviously be sacrificing damage, and it already got nerfed. So it's still the best build for Necro, as far as I'm aware of, for this mode. For pushing, there is another newer build with, like, Bone Spirit and, like, Splinters or something like that. I haven't, like, fully looked into that one, but the Blood Wave is still very good. If you want to do push, look at Blood Wave and the Shadow Blight dot variant. Those are both really powerful right now. But for this, like, yeah, Necromancer isn't really the greatest, except for the Tornado. The Tornado Necromancer is really good, but to be honest, if you haven't built it yet, like, if you already have your Necro, then just build the Tornado one. But if you have not started yet, I'd recommend just play the Raven's Druid. It's just way better. And it's, like, pretty much the same. I say pretty much because, like, the Necromancer is the cooler class. Okay, so this is why we needed 666, by the way. So we're gonna go and open up this, and again, we had 2,666. So even if we subtracted another 1,500, we would still be a-okay. So we're still good to go, because the 400 is the extra thing that we need to, like, open up, right? You see how I can just, like, build up a bunch of these Chain Lightnings? The cool thing with the Chain Lightning build is the enchant is actually super, super, super good. Because what it gives you, does it not show up correctly? Oh wait, so every 77 mana that we spend, we get an additional Chain Lightning. Now, unfortunately, additional only means one more. It will not let you activate it one time and get, like, if you were to spend 1,000 mana in one hit, it won't work like that. But let's go and see what we got, and most importantly, we get to see how much Obdusite are we going to be getting, because maybe we got something good here. So we did get the Staff of Endless Rage. Unfortunately, I wish I could give these away, because, like, it's just kind of feels bad just to salvage these. But you do get good material, so if you guys are holding on to a bunch of these, and if you get duplicates, just salvage them. It's definitely worth it. But the whole point of this video, in terms of the test, oh, this is actually a GA Endless Rage, but we want ranks to Fireball to be the GA, but it's still not bad if someone, like, wants it. Let me know, you guys can have it. And then we got the Staff of Limes, and again, I wish I could give you guys these, because I have like 10 copies of all of these, but I can't really do anything with them. You can't, like, you can't trade them. What else do we get? We got a Shard, a Verathel. Okay, that's kind of good. It's a 130 out of 150 again. All the items, because, like, right now I'm just hooking you guys up with gear. So if anyone in the chat needs any, well, I wish I could give you the Chaos ones, but if you guys need any of these, just let me know in chat and you guys can have them. But let's go ahead and open up the final thing. Oh, this is not too bad. It's got crit strike chance as well as resource cost reduction. You don't really want resource cost reduction, but you can roll that one off for, let's say, attack speed, and you'd have like an okay-ish ring. But as far as it goes, let's open up this, see what we get. Because now we can get these way easier. Okay, let's see if these are really good. Sometimes you can get the Chaos Uniques. I've gotten a Chaos Unique off of this. If anyone, actually, Healing and Thorns is pretty bad. Armor is a really good GA, actually, for Sorc, but it would just be a placeholder. Let's see if we got a good amulet. GA on Int. Max Resource, not really usable, because everything that has, like, the damage... I mean, it'd be an okay amulet for someone. If someone wants it, it's just because it has GA Int, which is actually the most important thing on the amulet category, which I think I also have. But you want... I rolled... This one's actually... a placeholder because it could be replaced as well. This is just what I used when I swapped to the Chain Lightning stuff. But there's one more GA. Let's see if it's any good. It's got regular GA on damage isn't that bad. We would roll off the maximum life for Int in our build because all we want to do is stack mana. So you'd want HP, but in this season, Sorc just runs Mana Shield. All right, so for the final one, we have a 1700. And the most important thing with this is really the Obdicite. So let's see how much Obdicite are we going to be opening off of this. So it's 1,400, or actually 14,000, 14.5k. And let's see how much are we going to be getting off of this. And then also another good material is any of these, because it costs 100,000 to get the max level gems, right? That's another area where it's kind of an area. Let's look at what we're going to get. I'm assuming it gives all of the same, so we're going to pick one that has like an easier number. Okay, so 80k sapphires. All right, so let's see what we're gonna get for both of these for 1,700. This is a huge amount. I could have opened up like both of the things again, unless I wanted gold, but I don't care about gold. All right, let's go ahead and open up this gem fragments. Ooh, okay, how much are we getting? Ooh, big amount, and we also got a tribute of refinement over here. Do I have room for it? Okay, over here. So that one will give us even more Obdicite, which that's good. It gives you about roughly 2,000 per like run. So let's see what were our results over here, because now we're at, wow, that gave us, wow, we got 10. Dude, that's actually insane. The Spire buff like basically gave us 10,000 Obdicite, guys. That is actually impressive. All right, what about the gem fragments? Now if you guys, okay, we got 7,000. That's pretty weak, because that would mean we'd have to do this like because it costs 100,000 to upgrade. If you guys didn't know, a good source of gold is actually just to craft these gems and then go to the Diablo trade website and sell them for gold. So it's not too bad. But as far as it goes, guys, with the results of the Infernal Hordes, with the Spires, again, even if we subtracted the 1,500 that we got from the goblins, it is still definitely a double thumbs up. It is like, it was insane. Even though we got the Butcher 3 times, we only had the Spire like mods a couple times. So I would say the Spire is 100% worth getting if you do build into it. But other than that, I mean, that's part of the new update that we were testing here. So the answer is it is worth it.